What's up? What's up? I'm in my evening workout. I'm about to do some leg press. Let me explain some of the things that you see on YouTube and things that I do with weights. Everything I do fast. I'm not a bodybuilder. Then pretend to be one. Don't want to never be one. I'm not a bodybuilder. I am a professional trainer, teacher, coach, instructor of the martial art. You understand? Now, a lot of guys that want to get into weight, they see guys with big muscle, they can lift this and they can lift that. They think, oh man, he got to be so powerful, he got to be powerful. Just because a person lifts a lot of weight does not mean that they're a great puncher. Let me say it again. Just because a person lifts a lot of weight does not make them a great puncher. My younger brother, most of my teenage life, lift way more weight than I did. But not one of them could lift the same amount of weight that I lift and lift as many times as I did. Not one. What you mean? Okay, I'm a boxer, I'm a puncher, I'm a kicker. I can't afford to get tired. So whatever I do with my legs and with my hands, it has to be consistent. It has to be a lot. In other words, a weight builder, he may curl. He's taking his time, working his arm, because he wants his arm to swell. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to magnify my energy from the lower part of my stomach to generate into my arm at a faster rate. I need my muscle to respond to me within a fraction of a second. Bodybuilders don't need that because they standing still and posing. Most fighters go to a bodybuilder that don't know no better to build their strength. That's the most dangerous thing in the world. Because the only thing he can teach you is bodybuilding technique. He doesn't know weight training for boxer. He does not know weight training for your legs. He doesn't know unless somebody train him. Now, I know a couple of people. I know Mike Miller. I know Troas and GL, ATL. Yeah, he knows. But there's many that does not know. So because they do not know, they're going to do you more harm than good. Now, follow me for a minute. I have 7 different exercises that I'm going to do, but I'm only going to do one for you right now. And I'm going to do a small amount. Just showing you that I've graduated. And we're dealing with a bike. Now, this bike was not meant for what I'm using it for. I used to do leg press on it. The bike was meant for putting my body to get on it and press for my body and pull at the same time. So it's supposed to be 50-50 hand and feet. But I does not use it for my hand. I use it for my legs, my upper legs and my knee. For the increase the authority of my kicking ability. Follow me for a minute. Right now, let's see, can we get a little picture in here? And then we're going to raise it back up. We got my 75. I got 2 20s on the bike. Okay, we're going to add on to that. We're going to grab 2 45 plates. Place it on. Now, I'm going to cover it with a towel because I do not want the weight to slide because I have to sit on top of this. You got a 25. We're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to place 6 25 on here. Each time I put one, I'm going to flip the towel over top of it because I do not want the weight to slide when I sit on it. This is my own creation. Like most of all the workouts that I do now, it's my own creation. Back during my time of competition time, The only people that knew what I did to work out was people that I was teaching. I didn't share like a lot of guys like to share everything they do. If I was still competing, certain thing I would not share with you. Why? I'm not trying to lose. Neither I'm trying to help someone be able to beat me or be as good as me if I was in competition. Since I'm not, I share my wisdom with you. Now, once I'm about 180, a good solid 180 now. I was 200. I dropped. I'm on my way all the way back down. I'm going back to my 160. I got a little way to go, but I do a little at a time. I don't try to take out so much weight real quick because I don't want to gain it back. If I take it off a little at a time, I never gain it back. Now I have to sit on here. Now we got 630 pounds of weight, or 30 pounds with my body weight. Now I have to grab this handle, press down, and back. Now this is my first time going. I'm actually doing 50 pounds more than I normally do, but which is not. I knew it's not going to be hard for me to do it because I do 1,000 reps. Without taking 50 off, I was already doing 4,000 reps. So to add a 50 onto that, I know it's not going to affect me that much, but it is going to make a difference, guaranteed. Because when I finish out this, I will have done today only 2,000 because I'm breaking it down with another cardio, which is the bag. I will leave here and I will go right onto the bag without no break. I would do 15 minutes straight, non-stop, and then I would do 500 jumping jack, and then I would come back to this bike and do another 500 reps. And then I would leave once again, go back to the bag for another 15 minutes, and do another 500 jumping jack, and I would come back to the bike, and I would stay here until I have done 2,000 reps. Now, yes, I'm going to do the 2,000 reps with everything on it? No, I can, but I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I want to work all of my muscle. I don't want to just work one part of my leg muscle. I want to work all of them. You understand? I have 7 different muscles in my thigh, around my knees. Both of them are for dealing with different situations. One is for when I'm walking standing. The other one is for when I'm squatting to give me more strength to go up and down. The other one is for running. The other one is for walking. One has to be stronger than the other. So my objective is to make sure I work every last one of those muscles. So I have a 100% genuine 360 degrees energy flow in my body. Full circle. A lot of people don't believe in using the term full circle because they say if you do it full circle, then you right back where you started from. Physically, that's true, but spiritually, that's not true. That's just an ignorant person that don't do math that way. But anyway, now, first thing first, I put my foot on the ball of my feet. It developed superiority kicking in my roundhouse to do press with the ball of my feet. It developed extremely fast takeout to close a gap on an opponent, whether I be in the street or whether I be in competition. It also gives me extremely quick response to get out of the way to prevent from getting hit. You understand? So we're going to start off on the ball of my toes. You can keep count. I'll keep counting in my mind. Now, because I have so many 25 plates here, I actually need 45s to get a good balance. It's slowing me down my pace to be able to press as fast as I want to. It's not stopping me from pressing fast, but the weight is trying to fall. I don't know if you can pick up, see this rocking a little more than it normally rocks, but it's rocking. See, normally if I was a bodybuilder, I would go one, hold, and then I come back down because I'm trying to get muscle print all up in my thighs and everything. I ain't trying to get none of that. All I want is power, extreme destructive speed that has never been seen by the eyes of man and never will to the most. Because if I have to react to you, I have no intention you ever seeing it. That's me. We're having a problem with our seat here. Our seat don't want to act right in the way they're sliding on. But just because it slides, you don't give up. You go to snatching weights off. You be patient. But the key thing is to do it fast. You don't do this if you're a fighter. If you're a fighter, if you're a runner, if you're a jogger, and you do leg press, you want to do them fast. Or you're going to program yourself to be slow. You're going to program yourself to be slow. You have to do it fast. You have to do it fast to keep. What the weights will do will increase your muscle reaction and strengthen them at the same time. But if you do them slow, it will strengthen your muscle and slow down your muscle reaction because you're doing them slow. It's responding and programming your mind to react slow. So you have to do them fast. You have to do them fast and consistent, one behind another. So when you're fighting, your technique flow one behind the other. You don't do one. Look at him, slip, slip, slip. 1, 2, look at him, No! Once you tag a guy, you take him out of there. You get rid of him. But if you burn out because you train slow, you've been training with the wrong people. That's why they don't know no better. They're doing what they think is right. It makes sense to them. That's why. Yeah, why? I'm MJG. I don't never do too much of anything that makes sense. Every time I go up, my head gonna go up over the camera. Sorry, I don't have nobody in to work my camera right now but me. So bear with me. Main thing is the washing of the legs. I just want to give you a little bit of that. I'll talk to you later. Be good to yourself. Drink your water during your workout. Now after you work out, my water has just a little slight protein powder in it because all my workouts are extreme. In other words, beyond the natural of a normal workout. And I also have flex seeds in it. My flex seed is not just for my muscle in my leg, but it's for my heart, so I don't never run out of flexible heart. For my brain, so my brain, I never end up with Alzheimer's disease, but because I don't burn out all of my vitamin D. Yes, your brain needs vitamin D. One of the number one problems dealing with Alzheimer's, lack of water and vitamin D that give flex and mobility and memory to your brain. Talk to you later. I am the one and only MJG. God bless you.